What is up, YouTube? It is currently, if my watch will even talk to me, it is 4:15 p.m., November 15th on a Saturday, 2025. And here in front of us, we have my Green 99 V6 5-speed. And if you take a look right here, we've got an expired tab. Sucker expired May of 24, but don't worry, got a new tab. Wipe that clean. Take our new tab, peel it off the tab holder. You can't see it on my side. Alright, and then here we go. Yeah, did I screw up the camera? No, I didn't. There we go. Just like that, we are legitimate. May 26th. Just goes to show I hadn't been driving it for that long. It's been sitting. Picked up this Gravely 52-inch ZT 52 HD. It's gonna need a new motor or rebuilt. That side piston's got some scoring on it from the spark plug. That side doesn't. But anyways, we're not talking about that. Here's my fleet though: Avalon, Express, the Ute, Dad's Cam. Got that 95. We started rod knocking. Got the wagon behind it, and then we got Sam Reed II. And we have a special guest appearance. Mom's 03 Highlander Limited. Had to get the front and rear subframe replaced because they were rusted because the car was doing a swing. Whether you go curve or go straight, or even if you were getting on and off the gas, it would just start swaying like fishtailing. So it's still doing a little bit of that even after we've replaced the subframe in the front and the rear. We're hoping that a four-wheel alignment will get rid of any swaying tendencies it might have. It used to be really bad, but now it's not as bad, but it's still there. So yeah, anyways, here's the green V6 5-speed. And then out yonder, put my finger over the lens so then the sun ain't bothering. Got the black V6, which I'm probably gonna let go for $1,000, even though I've got easily $3 grand more in it. Then we got the June Camry, which with June 2.0, we actually put on some basic $22 hubcaps. Could have got for 45 bucks brand new, but I said hell with it. We'll get used for like 22 bucks off of Amazon. So there's my current fleet. And the blue Ram's on the other side of the fence. It's car dolly and stuff. But yeah, there's Mom's Highlander. And we are now officially straight piped, more legit than we've ever been. Got a nice brand new Y pipe. Look at that solid connection right there with the weld and everything. I had to weld the flange to the adapter, and then I also had to weld the adapter to this metal conduit pipe. Conduit, yeah, it's not stainless steel, but it'll do. And I never even had to cut it. It literally goes just a little bit past the subframe, but not to the receiver. There's what it looks like. There's the receiver, and literally stops right about where the good old spare tire is. So I just literally ran two cable seals they would use for a semi-trailer to seal a high-value, high-security load. Just ran two cable seals through the pipe and through the subframe, and well, now this pipe ain't gonna be flopping around or going anywhere. It's on there good. So it doesn't get more straight pipe than this, guys. Just look at that. I already started it up once with just the new Y pipe on, and it sounded really good just with the Y pipe alone. So I imagine that with the 2-inch, because that's what this is. I'm pretty sure it's a 2-inch conduit pipe with a 2-inch conduit paired to that 2.5-inch Y pipe and whatnot, or 2 1/4. We should be set. So enough talking and enough yapping, and we will get to it. Here's the barcode on the pipe. Zoom a little bit more. I love my camera. Good old Samsung. And there you go. Gilman Home Center there in Edinburgh, Indiana. Like I said, I don't know if this was like 15 feet, 10 feet, 13 feet or whatever, but yep, so either way, It's like $44 for this conduit pipe. So, not bad. I should set the phone down. Let you guys. Oh, one other thing I wanted to show you real quick. When I was working on tightening up the Y pipe, what I ended up doing for both manifolds in the front and back is I drilled out the old studs. Either if you have a cobalt drill bit, those will go through steel studs. For exhaust studs, a lot better. Ran some bolts through, grade 8, and that doesn't get much more sealed off than that. That should be good. Shouldn't be any exhaust leaks. I took the little metal shroud off, the heat shroud, which I didn't realize that these heat shrouds actually had a little bit of like fiber in them. You know, cloth or whatever this is to help put up with the heat dissipation. But upon taking that off, you can still see I have the one last piece that needs to be taken off. I gotta either grind it or break that little 10mm. I can't believe that's a 10mm. I bet you it's not 12, but it's probably gonna round off and not come off, so I'm gonna have to cut it off or grind it off. But anyways, look at what I found. Yep, that's right. Green V6 here has got a crack in the manifold. It's got 2 cracks just about. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, that does seem like another crack. Let me back up for you. Turn on flash. Focus. Yeah, that does in fact look like a crack right there too, apart from this crack. So I was very surprised to discover that. Maybe that's not a crack. Maybe that's just part of the cast for the mold. But yeah, I was very surprised when I noticed that there was a crack on the front manifold. I could not believe that. So after 26 years and 380,000 miles, the front manifold decided to find a crack. So let me get on the underside here and let you take a look. We got a 3rd gen Y pipe, which I was able to get that. I would have got a 4th gen, but I'm actually more happy that I got 3rd gen Y pipe instead of a 4th gen, just for the fact that the rear part had a flex pipe, so I was able to maneuver that, because sure enough, those bolt holes did not line up. But with a pry bar, I was able to get it to line up. So once again, literally drilled out every single stud for the front and the rear, and just ran some grade A bolts, washers, and nuts through. But this is a 3rd gen Y pipe, and the best part about it is that it does not have a single catalytic converter. They did it without the cat, so I was really happy for that. But yeah, she's that doesn't get more straight than that. That's as straight as they come. So might even back up a little bit yet. Yep, something like that. So without further ado, already 8 minutes in, let's go ahead and back it up. I'll set you guys by the air compressor and let you guys hear it back up and everything. We're going to take it for a quick spin around the block. So don't fall. That's good enough. Check oil level real quick. We're good. already sounds pretty doggone good. Does sound like there might be an exhaust leak down yonder. This is going to be the winter beater, so it don't matter. Let me clean the camera lens real quick. Sometimes I hate having the buttons on the side of the phone, but I mean, it's always been like that, but I just ended the video, so we're back. Part 2. Oh boy, is she dirty. Oh man, got a little bit of water leakage here. Gotta do some serious cleaning, even though she's gonna be my winter beater. Oh, always remember, buckle up. Alright, that's better. To the get-go and get her all washed. Clutch to start, or pop start, I should say. Can't stand keys clattering around, so yeah, swap that out. Motor mounts, they're non-existent. People are already looking like, what the hell's that loud fart can? Oh yeah, I gotta replace some lights. I stole some lights from this car a couple of months ago. Sounds to me like a 5.9 Cummins. Same pitch. Yeah. Too bad I live in town for this shit. I think she needs a tune-up. Oh man, she's running like shit. rattled loose. Did I just blow my exhaust pipe off? Is that what happened? Oh! Well then. I can't believe that happened. Yeah, that happened. She's still intact. Look at all my junk. Yeah, it was starting to grind. All right. Oh, at least we ain't got that grinding noise anymore. Can't believe that happened because I welded that on, but apparently it finally rusted off. Come on, people. I'm gonna have to ride the shoulder because this thing doesn't even seem like it wants to get up to 60. Gotta find a nice break in traffic. Busy Saturday. I think we're going to be doing a tune-up sooner than later. I think we'll do bigger than 87. We might do like 91 or maybe 93. Help clean this thing out. I can't see fucking shit out of this thing. black 97 XLE V6 American Edition. And when I first test drove that thing, was like misfiring and sputtering exactly like this is. Or this is misfiring and sputtering just like that was. So I'll always remember that, because that was my first V6 to ever do that. Come on, y'all. Gas price, you ask? Well, right now, if you have a membership price, it's $244, $274, diesel $369, whereas store it's $272 for unleaded. So all the membership is you just you know, download the GetGo app, you link your actual bank account to it, and when you do that, that's how you get your 30-cent discount, and then it just comes off your bank account like 2-3 days later. So gonna get some gas, and we'll be back. Yeah, since we're not moving it again, 381, 390, 312.7, I'm guessing, on that fuel tank, and 854 on that oil change, I'm guessing. Right now it shows 383, 535 is when it's going to be due. And apparently I got it done in June of 23, because then it shows due 3 months later in September 23. So yeah, we're at 381, 390, and it shows due at 383.5. So yeah, I haven't done very many miles since oil change. So there you have it. Anyways, start another video. Thanks for watching. Still pretty super windy. It's now going on 5 o'clock almost. Got $57, 17 gallons worth. Got the 92, even though it doesn't call for it. 30 cents off. Took it to $3.44 a gallon. So got the 2 front windows clean. Got the windshield, and then we also got the rear window clean. So do a little walk around real quick of her. So we got the LS400 chrome wheels that we got from Camry Man. Gotta take those off, and then I got my 5-spoke star Avalon XLS wheels. Those have brand new tires on them, so I need to put the other set of Avalons on. But yeah, she's crusty and rusty, no doubt about it. But I think she's got one more winter in her. Like I said, literally just lost the Reese hitch on the way down here, but pipe's still hanging on. So without further ado, I'm gonna take her for a spin home. Alright, get my key here. So we got, if anyone wants to do the math, it's 313. If it's over 0.5, so if it's 0.5 or up, I just round it. So we'll just say 312. Now if it's 312.4, then I say 34. Or if it's 312.4, I just say 312. But since it's 312.7, I just say 313. So if anyone wants to do the math, 313 divided by either 16 or 17 gallons, I'll let you decide. Thing is, got some ventilation issues because it clicked off with only 8 gallons in, and I knew that it wasn't just halfway full. So it's already working at the halfway mark now. So I'm glad to see and confirm we do have a oil pressure light still and a battery light. Otherwise, we don't really have anything else. No seatbelt light, no high beam light even, no check engine light, no ABS light. So we removed quite a few of the bulbs because I just like to have it very you know, low profile, and less lights the better. So let's get this puppy home. not too far from Camp Atterbury. Nice military truck, and then there's another one getting right behind me. This is a long line, a long light, apparently. Airlines on that bad boy. It's cool how they color coded them. Good old brake can, big old axle. Crazy stuff. Spider on my windshield. Maybe tomorrow I'll look into getting a tune-up done. What the fuck are you doing, bro? I should have just stayed on 31. Maybe I'll turn back on 31. Let's stop by O'Reilly's now and get this over with. See what they could charge, or see what I could get order off of Amazon, Scamazon, or Cheap Bay. She got a full tank now, so she was definitely empty. Wide open throttle, not even 3/4, it won't stutter and misfire too bad. That's wide open throttle. It's off. It's maybe 1/4. See if the cruise still works. And the cruise does, like a typical Toyota. Woo! Yeah, baby. Disabled it. And now we're going to resume it. I even removed the cruise control bulb because I didn't want no bulbs on when I was driving in the dark. Didn't want my high beam light bulb on, and didn't want my cruise control bulb on. I just wanted a completely dark cabin. That was back in my 2018, 2019 days. I was a weird duckling back then. Still weird now. Pretty cool having an O'Reilly's literally 2 minutes from your house in a small town with less than 5,000 people for your population. Maybe 4,500, if that. It'll be back. Well, I'm sorry I didn't get a startup video for you, but she fires right up like usual. For just under $30 through a fleet account, we got this is the Bare Necessity single electrode platinum spark plugs, not double platinum, but single platinum spark plug. And yeah, not twin ground, this is single ground platinum, not double. Auto lights. I'll tell you what they are here. I guess it is a double platinum. Here's your part number. Autolite APP 3923. So, yep. 6 of them for just under $30 through a fleet account. So, get it. That's something I gotta look up. Like, I've always changed my spark plugs on a cold motor. But with aluminum, I imagine you would definitely want to do it with a cold motor. Because if you do it with a, man, she's running like shit. When you do it with a hot motor that's, you know, up to operating temperature, you worry about stretching or messing up the threads, so. Oh my goodness. Some thumping in the brakes, so I need new pads and rotors and everything else. I hate the way she sounds right now. So sad. On the subframe because the motor mounts, the rubber's like pretty much gone. Dakota! Okay there. love manuals. You can just like literally lug them in the highest gear. Speed limit is 20, and we're doing 20 with our feet off the pedals, just cruising, minding our own, not asking for no trouble. Nice old C10. I'm going to third, second. Ooh. Wasn't there touching the butt. Oh, girlfriend's home, that's cool. Put her in first. Alrighty. I gotta pick up all these leaves. There's the fleet though. Missing the Dakota out in California and the Georgia Camry in Willard, Ohio. This little guy right here has made picking up leaves a breeze. Literally sucks them right up. Love it. Well, she's got gusto right now. She got gusto until she don't. So thanks for watching me drive it to the gas station and back. Got it full of gas, and it's gonna be my winter beater since it's already pretty rusted out. And the goals, hopefully 2026, is to take the motor and transmission out of this car, keep them together. Maybe I'll separate them and refresh them, reseal them before I drop them. But you can't see it because the gold 3rd gen next to Dad's Camry's in the way. But I like to put the powertrain in the white 95 wagon, V6 5-speed wagon. Even though it's a V6 automatic already, it'd be nice to have a stick shift wagon. It'll be my new replacement to the green V6, and maybe I'll even figure out a way to wire this cluster. Because I once seen on Facebook of a 3rd gen rocking a 4th gen cluster. So thanks very much for watching. Y'all have a great one, and happy Thanksgiving.